This tale of the tape is brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of fighters. Coming in at the divisional 146-pound limit is Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Stephen Klubeck, Executive Director, and when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, and UFC fans watching around the world from the UFC Apex in Las Vegas. Time! 5 rounds in the UFC. A mixed martial artist holding professional record, 15 wins, 3 winning. Out of Haleiwa, Hawaii, present 50K Ige. A mixed martial artist holding professional record, 16 wins, fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, presenting Zombie Chad.
Do it.
How good is this? Only featherweights in UFC history to both. By Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Dan Ige is in white. This fight, Dan Ige's side certainly mindful of those skills. Of course,
the man's a jiu-jitsu black belt. Very, very good grab.
As you're going to see Ige keep attacking that lead leg, and Zombie Ige's onto it.
That's what Dan Ige. Right hand, left hook. Jung.
Eric Nix.
Guys landing. Zombie with the calf kick. Down with...
Let's go one body off that. Good levels of paint, please. There you go.
Carefully doesn't load up too much with every shot. Of course, last time we saw...
Uppercut to a left hook was nice. Timing. And that's what it was all about. It wasn't difficult to get that takedown.
A lot of us were expectant that
game every time,
right?
You know, I mean, that's not conducive to a long career and strategy and skill. And so far, that's what we're seeing.
And Korean Zombie slowly, methodically move into powerful positions.
Flat on his back, both shoulders down, and a lot of downward.
Loaded when he was safe.
Good early sign for Dan Ige.
Take it.
That might be Ige's biggest strength. We talk about all the skills as he's impressive.
It just seeps out of him. When you speak to him, the man is so... But still, as I said earlier, you know, he's a quiet guy. There's no traffic.
Nice head movement by Jung.
Punches, whereas Zombie's looking for the more clean. How calm he is in there as well.
Nice movement by...
Good. Hey, water in my hand. On the middle on that, but we don't have to swing too hard, man.
Yeah.
Bring our jab. We got plenty of time to work, okay? Find his body work, find your jab.
Some of the work of these gentlemen, nice left uppercut to a left hook for Chan Sung Jung, and that right hand timed very well too.
He's a skosh more measured on the feet here early round 2.
Yeah, you know, that the Zombie has. Coach said, listen, we got 5 rounds, baby. Relax. Take it easy.
Can that lead leg of
The Korean Zombie do time.
I mean, to a certain degree, it is who's the fastest, who's the strongest, but
Can also take away a lot of the power of the guys you're fighting by making them second guess when implement his strengths, which are counterattacks, range, length, and power.
load up with those punches. I'd like to see Ige mixing the level change and grab the legs while you're in there.
I just want to see him to your strikes like that by faking. But going.
Beautiful right hand. Though he's not giving up. That's what you got to do.
Got that far arm, get that outside arm for Chan Sung Jung to stop that takedown. That was inches.
in that left wrist of Dan Ige here in the clinch. 2 minutes to go, round 2.
Zombie swing, and then when he misses, make him pay.
There's a little adjustments because right now he's having a tough time.
Still on the punches, you know, so he's telegraphing a little bit. The face.
Ige's corners were telling him not to do, so I think that's probably exactly what.
For the featherweight title back in 2013.
Nice.
He's
on the back.
slick tonight because, as we know, Dan Ige, he knows what he's doing. But as we see, he's just getting out hustled here by
The pace of the fight. It's at his pace.
Yeah.
Generally, Ige
Cut for the Zombie doesn't appear to be too bad.
You gotta breathe.
네가 무조건 테이크다운하면 얘가
If you're the
넘어갔어.
I think it was a clash of heads that caused the cut. Yeah, there it is. Top of the head.
Okay?
We're up two. We're up two.
Calf kick is perfect.
I will say, though, the cut is in a pretty bad
Round 3 is upon us. It's brought to you by P3, the official protein
lead a lot. It might obscure his vision.
Tons of fight left.
Competitive. Dan's doing well, but yeah, I'd say 10-9
He
both.
can't get his ground, he can't get his timing, he can't get his rhythm immediately and winning that first attack.
19th pro fight for Dan Ige with the South Korean tonight.
Yeah, and as Dom said, him and making the takedowns count when he gets it down. I'd like to see him.
Good connection there by Chan Sung Jung. 3.5 to go, round 3.
And I think this position right here is underrated. Is much more difficult than he makes it look. And especially on a
3 minutes left. There's 2 hooks in. He's got
good hand fighting backside. Ige wants to get that left foot of the Korean zombie.
nicely done. He needs to keep hold of that wrist.
Body triangle off of him, and the way you got to do it is by switching to the other side. Korean's on the mat. Now he can start putting pressure on the left ankle. And he takes him the wrong way again. Now it's so hard to escape from that body triangle.
Really complicated stuff for us on the ground.
I mean, he's stuck here until he gets
By Dan Ige, though. Yeah, hey, listen, he's like, screw it, I'm just going to go for it.
heel of the Korean zombie can help him, but he's fighting the hands, so it's hard to do. See how he's digging underneath that ankle? There we go. Now he got under the ankle the way he needs to. Now he's almost out. Now he's got to just turn his body. There we go. Now he's going to keep circling, and he wants to get his back to the mat here. So long, that's why you can't give the back in these fights.
And Zombie's controlling him, but for the most part, you know, it's pretty easy. He's got to defend the neck, defend the choke, uncross the legs.
Valuable ground control time for the Korean zombie who
Here you go, grab a seat. Hey, so, I know, we know. Listen, starting to overthrow stuff, he's gonna just change levels on us and set us down, okay? Tart, and I need 1 bodies, okay? We need to put this motherfucker away. Look at, what do you got, Gif?
Let's go now, right? Let's go now, man.
Turn it underneath us.
Right after this main event, don't miss a recap of all the action on tonight's winners. It is only on ESPN Plus. 4 is upon us.
Yeah, tremendous corner work. You know, it was like, listen, we don't even need to talk. You know, you can finish this guy. I mean, very, very motivational. I think Zombie's ahead 3 rounds, but still letting him.
Boxing too, so he's throwing kickboxing combinations from the outside here. And coming off Ige is the timing of the Korean zombie more than just the choices in the
I hate to say because it's always controversial, but there's a possibility that could have been a 10. I've had people come at me pretty aggressively for suggesting so, and I'm like,
hard.
now listen, I'm just going to go out and say it.
10 rounds, and round 3 was not.
I saw Ige go to the body just like his head, just like that.
Dan got his attention there. Nice right hand. And you know, he's looping it up. He's coming around the side with hooks.
Under 3 minutes here, round 4.
See how calm the Korean zombie is. He just stays in, thinking that an attack is coming, so it's able to keep him rested. He's nice right hand by Ige there.
A definite urgency for Dan Ige.
You can see it in this round. He's fighting better.
And you see with Zombie, there's no wasted movement. It's very economic.
Good counter right from Ige. And a jab from Zombie. Nice left from Ige. Jung seems to approach. Powerful takedown for Chan Sung Jung late in the round.
Out of there, so you give up the takedown by throwing that, but at the same time, what else you got to do? This position right here, generally guys can scramble to ankles when there's all this space. It creates scrambling opportunities for knees or try to come up. Spin.
Wants to get into title, talking about Bam, trying to muster the motivation to go out there. I mean, that would be.
And he definitely has the power to do it. And new fight for the next 4 minutes.
Every round starts again.
His home nation and being entrusted with one main event after the next.
You have to prepare accordingly, you know, so you're going into...
It's changing it for Ige.
But look at this.
He's listening to his coaches.
Preparation from Ige. He stays on his feet.
You've got to respect this man.
Minutes to go.
And look at the anti-wrestler strikes, as his corner said when he started going
now.
Yeah, don't let him rest here.
It's a nice elbow. Yep.
Two and a half to go.
Yeah,
That hurt Dan.
Yeah, that was placed perfectly with the knee.
It out with this position right here. As we saw in the other round, he was able to. There it is. They did the right thing here. Let's see if they get underneath that ankle. Now he's going to switch the lock to the other side.
Yeah.
Back and forth battle of this right here, what you just saw. Body triangle.
Ige's mind knows what to do, but the body apply pressure as we come up on the 1 minute mark.
Round, certainly trying to get that big come from behind fin for the next 40 seconds.
This looked like an experience win for Zombie. Generalship and the tactics and the chess game and the timing is what won this for the Korean Zombie tonight. Awesome show up.
Leaning on the wrestling and the all-around game. Outstanding main event between two true mixed martial.
레슬링 믿어. 레슬링
Coming in the form of a heavyweight main event, Sidogan Alexander Volkov for Ige and Jung go the distance. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies, 47, 49, 46, and 49, 46. Jung.